for most of the night. What made them so effective?
I felt like they, what we call out of system, where the passes off the 10-foot line or back, they weren't there very often, and when they were, somebody else was able to effectively deliver the ball to the outside hitters, and they were able to put the ball away even when it came from someone other than the setter. So, and you know, they practiced that during warm-up, but then it never, they didn't seem panicked at all when it didn't go to the setter. So, you know, that was I mean, they were definitely prepared for that.
You know, for you guys, it seemed, you know, they had a couple hitters really go off, and I just looking at it, 7 and 3s. What was it like trying to defend them at the net?
I mean, it's definitely a challenge, especially since they play kind of opposite positions. So you're kind of going back and forth, and they have the option to send it out, or they have the option to send it back, depending on where the pass is.
You guys, the second set was a lot better for your team. What did you guys do better in that set?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, I definitely think we had better energy. I mean, our passing was there, our setting was there, and we were hitting high off the block, so that was helping a lot. And we just couldn't get that energy back in the other 2 games.
And we just, I felt like there weren't as many unforced errors as there were in Game 1 and Game 2, especially passing. And not so much that they were actual passing errors, but they just were not on target to the setter. So we were making our setter have to go play the ball and then eliminating some of our options at the net. And that's, you know, I don't know, when we were on the run, we weren't very good. And then in Game 3, for us to have multiple ball handling errors, multiple blocking errors, multiple reception errors, and multiple serving errors, I mean, I think definitely, I know last night was a long night, the night before was a long night, but I think we have, for the majority, an older team, and, you know, felt like we were prepared and focused, and our big, the big block in front of us we thought was 7, because she is their go-to person, and we knew she was going to get the ball, and she swung 23 times and was super effective. She hit it almost 50%. So we knew she was going to be able to do good things because she has all season, but we also thought that we would be able to get in front, especially last night when we had such a good blocking night, and then tonight to have 6 blocks after having a night where we had 30. It's kind of hard.
How do you guys kind of pick yourselves back up and move on for the rest of the season? Because, you know, it seems like you look at, you had these 3 games at home, and then some of them haven't really gone as well, and that could be seen as kind of disheartening. You know, how do you move on from that and keep going forward?
I think you don't ever want to have this feeling, so you work harder.
That's the truth. It's the truth. And I feel like Friday night was a different kind of feeling because we battled all the way to the end. And tonight kind of just interesting because we haven't had this happen like this, you know, and especially at home because we thought we were going to make a run here and hold our, you know, our own court. And the fact that we weren't able to do that now puts us at a disadvantage, especially this weekend because we have to travel again. So we're on the road, but you know what? Hopefully we can learn from this and move forward. That's one thing in the past I have to say about this team, that when things haven't gone their way, they usually tend to show up and play harder the next time. You know what I mean? So it's not like it becomes a consistent thing. I think they show their character when they're kind of knocked down.
Thanks, you guys. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.